It's Bob and Tom This Week, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
What?
Hey, Jess.
Yes.
Speaking of French people smelling bad,
Yes.
would you send me some of your socks?
Oh, that's a little creepy.
You know what? I will, actually. I will.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Boy, is there a market for that?
Oh, I'm telling you,
what do you
yes.
mean?
100%.
I've been on this for a long time.
I would quit my job tomorrow if I had no morals, and I would just mail dirty clothes to
Socks?
people. Everything.
I know there was
All
a
of
thing
it.
about underwear, but socks?
Yeah.
Socks, underwear.
I have a
absolutely.
friend who can get up to $100 for a pair of underwear.
I would guess that it's probably more for socks than for underwear.
But you have to, some of them you have to show you taking the socks off.
Yeah, they want to see you jogging
Yes.
in them first,
Yeah.
and yeah.
All the
A
stuff.
certificate of authenticity, if you will.
Yes.
Where are all these creeps getting so much money to spend on internet panties that they're getting that are pre-worn?
Well, Willie, they don't have to pay rent because they're in their mother's basement.
That's where
They're not spending it on
You've
Don't
just,
sit up there on your
offended
pedestal.
one of our listeners.
One? You offended one of your
They're not,
castmates.
they're not dating much either. Oh!
Just be glad when you woke up this morning you didn't think, boy, I sure wish I could hope that FedEx package comes with those soiled panties.
Yeah. Yep.
You're not doing that.
Today's the
But
day.
what if you have to wake up and go, I got to do 4 dozen socks today. I just don't have it in me. I can't.
Yeah, it's the
soil
easiest
these
money any
4
woman can ever
dozen.
make.
But he's right, though. No matter what it is that you do, there are days you don't want to do it.
No, sure, of course, yeah.
The wildest one I've seen is pulling out eyelashes or eyebrows and putting them in an envelope and shipping them to a guy.
How about
Boy,
that?
Yeah.
apparently God had a couple days off
Yeah, it's
when
wild.
those people were born.
Okay, what I miss?
What happened to the what happened to the gene pool? He's doing what?
Sprinkling eyelashes on his spaghetti.
Yeah.
Damn it, Peter, get in here.
If a woman wanted your worn underpants, how much would it cost?
I was going to sell mine, but then everybody said, well, you have to do it for charity. And so I was like, I'm out. If I can't keep the money.
I would
You
do,
guys have to call me out on this
I
stuff.
would do how much would it cost? How much would I would sell it for how much a 3-pack of the boxers that I wear costs? Because that way I'm coming out of this on top. Get rid of 1 pair, I got 3 coming my way.
Yeah, you got to make a profit.
No, you
Free
got
shipping?
Here's what you got to do. Start the bidding. There's where it starts. How much would you pay? Let us know.
We had a woman write in saying that she would buy my boxers for like $250.
No way.
Yeah. But she insisted to go to charity.
Nah.
No.
That's where she draws the line, not buying used underpants, but where the money goes.
That's right.
Well, I think she was trying to leave a shred of dignity on the table for you. I think she was really thinking of you.
I was really going to soil them up for her, too.
Are you telling me that if somebody offered you $1,000 for the underwear, probably soiled, that you're wearing right now, you wouldn't mail it
This
to
is a
them?
brand new, clean pair of underwear. It's all probably dusty from all of the.
Do you wash your underwear before you wear them?
Yes.
What do you mean? No, of course I do.
Are you still doing the bathing suit style underwear? Sort of a polyester situation? Is that what you have down there?
I have the 1 pair of underwear. I've got a multiple. I always
that's
wear
weird.
these.
Or underwear.
What do you mean bathing suit?
It's like a bathing suit liner, his underwear.
They're briefs.
They're like, yeah, it's like a briefs, but it's made out of like, it's not cotton. It's not like a soft white
It's
material.
like that tight mesh.
It's like a black, like Under Armour almost. Yeah, something like
This
that.
is like
Show us
a
those
men's
britches, boy.
underwear.
You got
Oh my
swimsuits.
goodness.
What do you got there? Hanes,
Somebody-
probably?
Oh, okay, yeah. They're almost like
Fruit of the Loom, some Asian
one of those
brand.
workout
I think
shorts.
it's
Like
called
athleisure?
ex officio.
Yeah.
It's like my penis used to be a general, but now it's
Compression shorts.
yeah, compression.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you call
Oh, compression shorts.
Boxer briefs, yeah. And they're made like out of 10% cotton.
I don't know what they are.
One morning, let's all switch underwear.
Oh, I love
Mid-show.
this.
I have
To see how it feels.
depression shorts. I haven't seen any action. in a while.
I'm guessing yours are more religious. They're holy.
No, they're not.
If one thing that's where you draw the line.
I love getting a hole in my boxers. Love
You
it.
do?
Because then when I'm like sitting on my recliner just in my boxers, I
Nope.
just Hulk Hogan them off. You ever do just put your fingers in the hole and just go, rip! You just feel like a muscle man.
I thought you were
Wait,
going
no,
to...
slow down here. I know. I want to I want to
okay.
let this soak in.
Well, they're soaked in all right.
So do you get in front of the mirror? And
No, I usually just sit there and go, oh, this is satisfying. And
Right there in your...
is this something you do by yourself?
Yes, yeah. No, I wait until the family's over.
I mean, do you do it for the dog? Or?
Has everybody said what they're thankful for? Josh, what do you think?
Okay, before you dig into your salads, everybody stay here. I'm ripping off my underpants.
See me when I'm angry.
You eat holes from flatulence?
Do I get the holes from flatulence?
What?
Does that happen?
Yeah.
You farted a hole in your underwear?
Okay.
See a doctor.
Get your diet checked.
This is the rest of the show. We're talking about this. This is all we're going to talk about.
I almost
Let him go.
I almost fell out of bed. I think it was Jennifer Lawrence was on one of the late night talk shows, and she says she gets those, I call them F-holes.
F-holes.
No.
Like on a violin. F-holes.
Okay. Again, to repeat, someone needs to see a doctor.
I have never compromised the integrity of any material
No.
with any sort of emission from my body.
Good Lord.
Crying. I can't.
And he said it like he was talking about a medical problem, you know.
Yeah.
Rip a hole in your underwear when you fart.
So does your
you know.
mattress look like it has potholes in it? What do I have, a gopher living in my bed?
It looks like when you see the picture of the first American flag that was ever sewn together.
And you're getting married.
How do you light your charcoal, Ace?
Boy.
Wow. Okay, well.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought it was a common thing.
I think it's probably. I think the holes in your underwear from washing them a lot. I don't think it has anything to do with the.
Just wear, yeah.
Good Lord.
Is there like a noise level that goes? Like you can feel it rip? Or
Oh, honey, that's a boxer burger.
That's why it's called Let It Rip.
Now, where were we? We were going around the. Jess Hooker, you don't have to answer this question. Do you wear? You mentioned occasionally you wear men's underwear, but there's now a ladies' brand of what is it again?
Yes, there's a ladies' brand of boxer briefs. They're called Woxers.
They're called what?
Woxers. Like boxers, but with a
for
W.
W. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's Tomboy X, which is the other brand that I wear. But it depends. I cycle through different kinds. I have lots of choices.
Okay. But do you remember what you have on today by chance?
Yes, I have a flesh-colored.
Thong?
I do.
Oh.
I do.
Well,
There
thank you
you
for
go.
being honest.
Yeah, I do.
Now be honest a little slower.
It's an old-fashioned flesh thong.
oh yeah.
Anybody got a cigarette?
Oh man, I'm done. Right?
Oh, boy.
All right. Let's see.
That's the music I want to hear when they're talking dirty. A little Cool in the Gang. Yeah.
Oh, you want something a little more pornographic?
Maybe.
Little 70s porn
How did
music?
this ever start? This is some producer's idea of sex music, right?
70s porn. Remember a few years ago at every sportscast when they'd read the scores, they'd have what sounded like Eddie Van Halen jamming under everything?
They still do it.
You will still hear
Should
that.
be illegal. Please stop it. Just read the scores.
They play Fish during NFL games sometimes, and it totally throws me off. Fish, they play the Strokes. That always throws me off. Yeah.
Love the Strokes. So the point is, we were discussing underwear.
I told you, and he didn't ask me, and you went around the
I have not finished.
Yeah, what do you wear, pal?
What do you wear, chick?
Smart wool. That's right, smart wool. They're light, they're breezy, they're naturally antimicrobial. That's your wool, Tom. You got to get on this.
Doesn't that give you mothballs?
I love that suit.
I have a black pair.
Yeah, I love that.
Black pair, gray pair, camo pair.
So here's the place we're going. Well, we were having this discussion about underwear. Ace, in the most sincere manner, stated that when he experiences excessive flatulence, it blows holes through his underpants. Over time.
Okay, well, you left that
the
detail out
composition of the
yesterday.
gas
That
apparently.
almost makes it worse.
Not in one sitting.
Yes. Okay. So the
So farting again and again and again finally eats away at your filthy underwear.
So maybe we need a chemist. Would the buildup of methane, as Willie points out, should there be a sort of a shart moment, would that cause the fabric to, when you wash it,
I think
break up easier?
We're dancing around the one word we all want to use, and that causes rot in clothes, moisture. Mm-hmm. That's got to be present.
Okay, here's the thing. I've done lots of laundry over the years.
Me too.
And men's underwear wears in that spot where your butt is basically a lot faster than women's does.
So
right?
wait a minute, you're taking Mr. Cosby's side on
No,
this?
I just don't know. I don't know why.
There was a
it
famous
does
actress on TV one night.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she said she had that. I don't know how.
Okay, I've never had a pair
Jennifer
of underwear.
Lawrence, right?
Yeah, please tell me it was Kirstie Alley, because I'd believe one of hers would blow through armor.
Those lean cuisine farts
Yes,
are.
she's got chainmail underwear, and Kirstie blew a hole through it.
Cheers.
Okay, now Pat, Pat, I know that Ace has been talking about his boxers and the holes, and you've been working on some music.
Do we have all the tools in our toolbox?
Not yet. Sorry. Perhaps we do. I don't know. I was actually not paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. That's what our leader, in quotes, just said.
Wait, Ace, did you say you're not wearing boxers? Are they briefs?
Yeah, briefs.
Oh, if there's a compression element to this,
Yeah.
then I totally see how the farts could.
No,
No!
If there's a compression element, you guys.
It's just from wear and washing. It's not from your farts.
I think we got to get a chemist on the phone that understands the technology of fabric. I think Ace may have something here. It may be a combination of methane and moisture. And God knows Ace is famous for eating incredibly hot food. So, Josh, once again, you're wrong. Okay.
That doesn't carry over to eat.
We got a song or?
Pat, please.
Ace Cosby is our engineer, and he's always telling jokes at Tommy G's insistence. There's a joke a day, in spite of protests. Still AC jests, Chick shakes his head at most of them, but AC does his best. Ace Cosby says his boxers have been ruined by his gas. They are full of holes and shredded. From his toxic flatulence, they're mutilated when he cuts one. In his cheapness and his shame, I am farting, only the waistband still remains. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh my God!
Only the waistband remains.
Yes.
And it ripped a hole in my underwear.
Oh my God, the mailbox is full.
The humanity.
They come in.
Did you ever buy a new Mike Cologne, Ode to Humanity? It smells like a Graf Zeppelin exploding.
You know, people survived that. Who were in the?
Sure.
They were in the ship, and they.
Ship. Would you hit that pee hard?
Man, we were in the ship.
This is the show. Welcome to the show where we pee hard. Go ahead,
It's
take
the
over.
Bob and Tom Show. Hello. 7 April 2021. Woo! Hi, Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hey, chick.
Are you steeping into a, is that a special cup?
No, it's my coffee mug.
Is that your name on it or something?
No, it's Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm a big fan.
That's what you can expect from Josh, Mr. Joke,
Oh, no, what?
whether he knows it or not.
Front of my nose.
I'm a big fan. Thank you.
Hello, Jess Hooker.
Good morning.
That's right. She's here for, what's her name? Hey, Ace.
She's here for Jessica Alsman. No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No, Jessica Alsman will be here later.
Chris.
Krispy Kreme.
Willie.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Chick, how you doing? By the way, big win for the fellas yesterday. Go Monkey Kings, baby.
Monkey Kings won.
We're coming back, and I'm excited for our game today versus the Long Lions. I can't wait.
Oh, the Long Lions.
Once again, Willie's been betting on a team called the Monkey Kings in China.
This started with, will I say normal betting? I mean, on American professional sports clubs, and then
Have some fun.
Yeah, but now
Look, you do a three-way parlay. You got some regular NBA in there, some NCAA in there, and then you add on.
That's right.
The Chinese
Pat,
basketball.
Write this down. Hey, we're the Monkey Kings.
Hey, we're the Monkey Kings.
People say we monkey. So when Willie finds himself broke, we can have a little song to sing to cheer him up.
Love it.
Let's see who's who here. You mentioned Ace Cosby over there. We've got a special Ace report coming up, and that's why we began with the song Who Cut the Cheese. In Ace's case, Swiss cheese, because of Ace's claim that excessive flatulence results in holes in his underwear. We've received many bits of mail, including one from a physician saying if your farting causes your underpants to have holes in them, immediately go to a hospital.
Yeah, sure.
We learned something very interesting yesterday toward the end of the show, so I'd like to refresh your memory in case you missed it.
I have to. I woke up in the middle of the night last night laughing about it.
Somehow we got on the topic of underwear.
To hell with this joke of the day. What do you do with your underwear every day? That's what I want to know. A little more information.
We're doing Around the Horn, and we can repeat part of that. Josh, you tend to wear what type of underwear?
Boxers.
Boxers, okay.
Yeah.
Any particular color?
No, they're all kinds of colors.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
That's very nice. What do you have on today, do you know?
Black. Some kind of black, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm wearing my standard black underwear. I wear the same every day from Ex Officio.
Oh, how about that?
Which is, I'm not
that
sure.
sounds regal, almost despotic. Is that a word?
It is, but not properly used.
It's the least comfortable underwear of all time.
You gotta go. You gotta go wool. I found wool.
No, I don't want
98% wool. It's breathable.
This is vinyl underwear.
Yeah, Tom, they're almost compression shorts, aren't they?
No, they're I don't know what they are. They're
Here's the thing, Tom and I
they're black, and then I lace them with white powder.
Tom and I have the same problem. We have to wear boxer briefs to get that thing under control. You can't have it whipping around.
These are really just standard briefs.
Did you hear him say lace with white powder like a drug dealer on Starsky and Hutch?
No, seriously.
Lace it with white powder. Okay, Huggy Bear.
I step on it with man.
I've got my foot powder and my body
Will
powder.
you leave your powders alone?
No.
You got a powder.
As Joni Mitchell said, these pills and powders that get us through this passion play.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Joni Mitchell was talking about
I mean, in the original video, you can see Ms. Mitchell taking some powder and shoving it down her pants.
With odor there, I'm guessing.
Oh, my God.
Well, she's a hippie. Okay, come on.
Yes, we all stink.
She's a
lot of
genius.
patchouli.
One of the few geniuses in contemporary music. Let's see. So, Willie, you've got on boxers. What is it?
Yeah, I wear boxers. I wear
What color?
black or gray, I think. Not by design. That's just the two kinds that I
You
got.
didn't ask me. I have boxer briefs.
Do you understand what going around the horn means? We're going in a specific order that I'm in charge of.
I'm sorry.
Such a brat.
Mr. Godwin.
Yes, sir.
Dare I ask what kind of underpants they sell at the pawn shop?
I wear two pair.
At the same time?
In case I go golfing. And I get a
hole in one.
There you go, Ace.
Oh, my.
That's how you work together, Hall and Oates.
I cannot wait till this comedy duo gets on the road.
Boy.
This reminds me of how I got hooked up with Tom. Hey, Pat, Ace, you guys are going to have a really successful radio show, but you're going to have to work together. That's right.
Chick, could you imagine Godwin and Cosby on the road, and the commercial is just Pat going, hey, come see Godwin and Cosby. It's not that Cosby. I swear. It's not.
I swear.
It's not Ace.
Ace Cosby's our engineer, and where's Josh?
Where is he?
Not my day to watch him.
And no one is.
When people say that. That's not my day to watch him. That's not my day to
There's
watch him.
no knowing what Chick's going to say next.
Wait a minute. No one is occupying the orangeinsoles.com sidekick desk or chair.
Well.
Orange Insoles, you know what they say? Feel better, do more. Free shipping with the code Bob and Tom. Has anybody checked on him?
I saw him in the hallway.
Is he okay?
Are we going to conduct a search to find a new sidekick, or are we just going to grab anyone off the street?
Jessica, what have you got over there?
Coinstar has stepped in to help a Georgia man who received his last paycheck in pennies. Last month, Andreas Flatten said his former employer dumped at least 90,000 oil-covered pennies on his driveway as a form of final payment for his work at an auto shop. Coinstar decided to help Flatten by picking up the coins last week, and it rounded up the amount to give Flatten a $1,000 check. The company also made donations to 2 charities of Flatten's choosing, 2 animal shelters.
That's nice.
CEO Jim Garrity said Coinstar has been in the coin business for 30 years, and we process approximately 41 billion coins annually. So picking up 91,000 pennies was all in a day's work.
This is the guy that when he left, his boss was upset, so he gave him his final. I think they went to court or something, and he paid him in greasy pennies, so we'd have to spend forever getting more. Well, that's nice of Coinstar.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Pat, you ever Sunday morning find yourself at a Coinstar?
Saturday morning, Sunday morning, Tuesday afternoon.
It's a sweet story. Good for them. I still would like to know what he did to upset them.
Uh-oh, I see something coming.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Josh is entering the room in his beautiful new orange suit and hat, a orange feather boa. It's bright orange, that's right. Oh, it's their tails, ladies and gentlemen. That is a nice orange, too. It's the new orangeinsoles.com suit.
You have really raised the bar for the rest of us and our sponsors.
That I have had manufactured.
Man.
I hope you like it, Pat, because pretty soon you're going to be in the Oxford gold lame suit.
Gold lame.
Josh, that looks great.
Isn't this terrific?
No, it doesn't.
My goodness.
It looks ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
He's got an orange top hat with feathers on it, a boa.
I do like the boa.
And it's not a tux. It is actually tails, and Josh is dancing. That is so nice.
Josh, I don't mean to be rude. I was just staring at your crotch. Everything was inviting me down that way. I don't know why.
It's an invitation.
Kind of looks like a pimp.
His crotch tells a story.
He's a Cheeto pimp.
What milliner? What local milliner put together that hat for you? There's feathers in there?
Oh, the same kind lady that the seamstress that made the suit.
That is really nice.
Hat maker, make me a
Name
hat.
eludes me. Denise, yes, of course, yeah.
Of course.
Boy, I'll hear about that.
That is so awful that should you get married, I'd pay for the wedding if you wore that.
I would like to apologize. I naysayed this idea. I did not. This is the best idea anybody on this show has ever had. This is genius.
This is better than I thought it was going to be.
I'd like to naysay it and that I wasn't critical enough of it, seeing it now. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No!
I know it's radio, but that is a nice suit.
Have you seen yourself?
Is that a feather boa?
You know what I haven't? You know what? I like what I see. I'm not going to let you.
All right.
Oh, it looks like it's in some kind of weird circus, and you're the...
This is the last step.
Is it everything you hoped it'd be, Tom?
You're a barker. Oh, it's wonderful.
He wants to tell us what to say, and now he's telling us how to dress.
I'm a new man in this.
Your transformation from man to puppet is complete.
You know what? It feels pretty good.
You look very nice. You look very nice. I can't wait till we get the gold lame suit for Pat now.
You're already over me.
Do you have a belt? Josh? You got a belt?
Oh, he doesn't have headphones on.
Pat wants to know if you have a belt.
Oh, that's the only way to go, man.
I do have a belt. The belt loops are too thin for my belt.
We can get some suspenders.
Yeah, we'll get something.
Okay,
Orange
but it's very
suspenders.
This
nice.
is terrific. It feels good. It's comfortable. It's light.
Good. We'll get some photographs on the various Bob and Tom social media platforms. In the meantime, we go back to Ms.
Wait, hold it. Is this going to be the rest of the morning, him sitting there like that?
Uh-huh.
I hope so. It's fun to look at from behind, too. Just that hat is amazing.
It is.
Thank you.
Boa.
Thank you very much.
Is the
Thank you.
behind kind of attractive to you?
I'll show you my butt. You
It's
wanna
covered
see?
with the tails, the amazing tails. But when he starts moving,
Do the
Show
flip.
off that ass. There it is.
oh yes, indeed.
How about a little ass for that ass?
Look at that orange wiggle.
Oh my! It looked like a little chicken dance. Look at that.
I got to shake my tail feather, don't
Like
I?
a creamsicle.
I do look like
He
a
does. With the
creamsicle.
white shirt, he does look like a creamsicle.
People are taking videos like this is something people want to see. Look at him.
I'm a dreamboat dreamsicle. That's right.
Well, let's move on. Jessica, what have we got at the Navy Federal Credit Union news
Who wants
desk?
a lick of this dreamsicle?
And now here's Josh with his big hit, Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle, a lick on me, oh baby. Dreamsicle, kiss me on my body.
Who want to lick a dissa dreamsicle?
Who want a lick of this?
Dreamsicle.
You can give me a tickle and a dreamsicle.
But, wow. Of course, the song that always makes Josh dance.
Well,
Oh, my God.
the appropriate attire.
Oh, no.
He's been
Wait a
bitten
minute.
by the bug.
The headphones are off. The orange suit, the top hat.
Can't hear it.
I'm a hard-working man.
Go.
There he goes.
You're nailing it.
Oh, yeah, you look at that back. It's like he has a hinge right at the base of his back. Oh, those are all good moves.
Look at the lapels. Wow,
Thank you very much. Brooks and Dunn, ladies and gentlemen. We should send that to
Case Brooks and Ronnie Dunn.
Why don't you?
send it to the boys.
Yeah, that'll kick the restraining order back in.
Okay.
I've got an update here if you're interested.
What's that on?
Well, we had a story last week about how George R.R. Martin is currently developing a Game of Thrones stage play for Broadway.
Oh.
And they're hoping that it's very popular. And I did some research, and, well, I've found some plays that weren't so popular on Broadway.
Okay. These are flops?
Yeah, these flopped pretty hard on the Great White Way.
Tom's a big Broadway fan.
Oh, what are they?
Well, they include My Fair Lady Boy. About a snobbish phonetics professor who agrees to a wager that he can make a Bangkok prostitute presentable in high society. Yes.
My Fair Lady Boy.
Yeah, that didn't go too well. One of the more newer musicals that didn't work, Dear Chris Hansen. A high school senior overcomes his social anxiety amid a recent tragedy with the help of the To Catch a Predator host.
Sure, Chris.
Yeah. So that's,
Boy, that is a great joke for those that are familiar with it.
And of course, there was Taint Misbehavin', a raucous and rowdy musical review that pays tribute to the music of legendary American jazz pianist Jocko Meatbridge.
Mr. Meatbridge.
Also, John Wicked. This musical was about an ex-hitman who comes out of retirement to track down the green-skinned witch of the West that killed his dog.
I want to see this.
Wicked.
Since that one didn't work, I'll go with this.
Okay.
Waiting for Godot. Two tramps attempt to amuse themselves while waiting for an appointment with Wonder Woman.
Played by Gal
Played by
Gal Gadot.
Okay, good. Very good.
And then there was, how could I forget, Green Eggs and Hamilton.
Oh.
One of America's foremost founding fathers and first Secretary of the Treasury does not like them in a house. One of America's foremost founding fathers and first Secretary of the Treasury does not like them with a mouse.
Why would he?
Very nice.
And finally, Mamma Mia, Papa Pia. A bride-to-be tries to find her real father, and the only clue she has are old, urine-stained items of his, featuring the music of ABBA and Chuck Berry.
What a pairing.
Mamma Mia, Papa Pia.
Yes.
Okay. Very
everything.
nice.
I did some deep research.
You're in good form. That was very good. Thank you very much, Josh. Let's see. There he is. We have a special guest joining us. We can see him on the big screen TV. I assume he's in Chicago. It's a comedy legend, Uncle Lair. His name is Larry Reeb, comedian. Hey, Larry, how are you?
Hello, kids. How are you? Look, I got a cigar.
Nice job.
It's good to see you, Larry. We haven't seen you in years.
Hey, if you want a social distance, people have been staying away from me for years with this. Just tell me, Uncle Larry, get a cigar. No one gets by you.
Now, it's my understanding that you are now a single man. And it's got to be.
Why are they laughing? Well, we can say my wife passed away in 2017, Christmas Day. So now I am Jewish.
Oh my God.
I see.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Larry.
And I fulfilled my contract.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the till death do you part.
In the sick world, I'm a happy guy.
I was really going to get into the minutia of your singleness, but
well, you know, she would have laughed. She was very funny. She helped me write a lot of jokes. Now I'm single, and I'm not looking for a cougar. I'm looking for a wounded elephant. Something easy to catch.
I see.
I see.
I keep the peanuts in my pocket.
Okay. Well, this has got to be a particularly difficult time to be dating with the coronavirus still quite active.
Yeah, it was. I was home alone. All I did was sleep, eat, go in the yard. Sleep, eat, go in the yard. It was like being in prison without the sex. From your Uncle Larry.
Well, thank you. Now,
Some of you have been in prison, I know.
Yeah. Now, to what do we owe this visit? We haven't heard from you in so long. What I was kind of curious as to what else is going on.
I'm in Mason City.
Oh, Mason City, Illinois, of course.
Mason City Limits. Home of Dr. Gonzo and Chris Spire. It's a 16th anniversary show.
All right.
Wow. Great.
So when are you there?
Friday and Saturday. This Friday and Saturday.
Terrific.
Okay. Have you been working at all during the pandemic?
Oh, yeah. I keep going around, yeah. I do whatever, clubs. I did an indoor tennis court, stuff like that.
Indoor tennis court?
Yeah, because they're all spread out. So, we're doing that. We're keeping up. We're learning. Look at me zooming. Look at this. I learned new things. I remember, because, I'm like old guy. I remember when there was pay phones, like Willie might not even remember. There used to be pay phones and there used to be pubic hair. And sometimes there was pubic hair on the pay phone.
You just reminded me why I don't miss payphones.
Yeah. Make America great again. Pubic hair on the pay phone.
Yeah. That's not a real good selling point, I don't think. I see. Well, so now, have you played that club, Josh, the Mason City?
Absolutely, yeah.
I played that club with Rob Haney. It was a great time.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, everybody's been there.
Yeah.
It's a good club. It's a fun time.
Now, are you still lighting the cigars, or do you just wave them around?
Oh, that's
no, it's lit.
Yeah.
Lit.
Oh, okay.
The dog's under the table right now.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't it a little early?
Nothing like a morning cigar.
What do I care? Tom.
Didn't you hear the first part of this conversation?
Yeah, what the hell?
He doesn't care anymore.
Time for a reunion.
Everybody's dead. What do I care?
Yeah, you and the little lady.
That's great.
Together again. Oh, no, that's not the way that goes.
Okay.
Oh, her legs.
So catch Larry Reeb in Mason City before he's dead. That's
there you go.
Okay. Well, Uncle Larry, it's always a pleasure. Best of luck. We'll hope to see you in the flesh soon before you die.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Good to see you guys.
Thank you, Larry.
No, it's going to take him 20 minutes to turn that off. Okay. It's Jasm Day, you see.
Are you proud of yourself?
Me? Don't blame me.
I'm going to rededicate myself again today. I don't know if I should say it, but I'm not going to scream or yell or be upset.
Okay, let's see. I'm writing the time down. Okay, go ahead.
Thanks, buddy. It's the Bob and Tom Show because today is little Willie's birthday.
Don't spoil it by singing that turd of a song.
Wow. However, I'm not doing this as a joke. The only Griswold baby I remember being born distinctly is Sam.
What a beautiful baby.
Oh, my God. He was gorgeous.
You should have seen him.
Off the chart Apgars. And
it's funny you bring up my older son, Sam, because I got this letter from Brian. He writes, I've got an idea for Willie's birthday cake. Can you get a cake that looks like Willie's hero, his idol, his older brother, Sam?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sam cake.
Yeah.
Sam cake.
Delicious.
Hey, Pat Godwin.
Yeah, Chick McGee.
Hey, Josh Arnold.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, Jess Galsman.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, Ace.
Not dirty.
And they're back to the birthday boy.
Hey, Chick.
Look at those birthday cheeks.
Happy birthday, Willie.
Birthday cheek.
No, I'm not saying it's here, but it might be. There could be a cake on the way.
And this?
Oh, no.
Birthday.
Every break we're doing this. Chick and I talked about it.
I'm erasing it. Who's responsible for that turd of a song?
Sweet, man.
Yeah, sweet.
God, that
Badass
sucks.
Sweet. Makers of the
That's
Ballroom
the trifecta.
Blitz.
Ballroom Blitz,
The sweet.
Fox on the Run, and
Love is like oxygen?
Whenever
Yes.
you feel
Yeah, but
compelled to
that's fourth
speak,
for
go
me.
in the hallway, okay? Unless it's a
You're going to be
bad
nice
joke.
today, huh?
Okay.
Son of a gun.
Now,
You got me.
before we get to that, we do have some audio that we've done some archival work, and we found this from just 2 days ago.
Oh.
Listen quite carefully here, and you'll hear Ace speaking.
Do you eat holes from flatulence?
Do I get the holes from flatulence?
What?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
You farted a hole in your underwear? Okay. See a doctor.
Get your diet checked.
Now, once again, the discussion was holes in underwear, and once again, Ace weighed in by saying,
Do you eat holes from flatulence?
Do I get the holes from flatulence?
What?
Does that happen?
You farted a hole in your underwear? Okay. See a doctor.
Get your diet checked.
again, we were just wondering about the problem with holes in underwear, and Ace contends that there's a buildup of methane.
And right from his book, Unreasonable Confidence, he assumes that everyone has this problem and insists that if you deny it, you're lying about it, and you obviously do fart holes in your underwear.
There are a lot of folks out there that apparently are having the same issue.
They are farting holes in their underwear. Are you kidding? They're liars.
But it's not.
It's not one time.
It's not like one blast rips a hole there.
That doesn't make it any better.
It builds up
Ace.
over time.
Get a new pair of underwear, for God's sake.
Chick, do you have underwear that's at least 5 years old?
No. No, of course not. I'm a gentleman.
I do, yeah. And they're still in pretty
Most
good shape.
normal people do.
Yeah, they're still in good shape.
No, but
Now I'm not
But you
normal.
said you will wear underwear with holes in it.
Only for a little bit. Yeah, if I find a big enough hole in the underwear, then I'll rip it. And
Here's the thing.
I'll rip the underwear off.
I've got a thing about holes in underwear because I had holes in underwear when I was a kid, and I won't have it now. I won't.
Okay.
I won't do it.
Good. You don't need to live that way.
Damn right I don't.
You make unholy underwear money.
Oprah told me if you're going to treat yourself, sheets of towels, linens, and underwear.
Things that touch your body every day.
New
Darn
underwear every
right.
day.
And Oprah, in her case, mansions and pseudo journalism.
Well, and Oprah makes her new underwear out of unborn pandas, but still.
Boy, I bet she farts.
That's one look.
Could you imagine?
You know, and what's his face has to sit there and take it.
Oh boy, Stedman.
Stedman Graham.
No, I like it.
His biography. No, I didn't say it twice.
I got you.
Even in the Grand Canyon, a 747 looks small, doesn't it?
All right, anyway, I can see it's going to be a great show. We have a lot of interesting things coming up.
It's a birthday show. That's why.
It is Willie's birthday. Happy birthday, Willie.
Thanks, Pop. Yeah, it'll be a fun day.
Well, let's see now.
What did you do for your son for his birthday?
Do you really want to know? It's kind of boring.
I do. Yes.
We got his car detailed.
That's nice.
Oh, it's nice. It's
You didn't
nice.
get him a toy?
I didn't know it was the birthday present until I got back in the car. Hey, by the way, happy birthday. Okay, see you later. Have a good life. Happy.
Have a good life.
Detailed. I'm very happy, but I just
got
didn't know that was the
a
thing.
very nice cake
Wait a
on
minute.
the way.
Didn't you get Sam like 4 stoves and his kitchen redone for his birthday?
It's there's been construction for months. Chick.
Hey, look, they've almost got, what's that thing in his backyard called?
A yard?
I don't know.
That giant pod thing full of stuff.
Sam has a pizza oven. Sam
Swing
has.
set back there?
I mean, you should taste
got a
the
swing
pizza he
set,
makes, Chick. They're great pizzas.
I don't know why you're mocking him. He's a great cook. The house Sam lived in.
I'm not mocking him. I'm mocking your relationship with your son.
No, this is totally legit.
I thought it was a joke.
They don't make a stove that'll fit in the hole where Sam's stove was anymore.
Oh, that's a problem. Fitting stuff in the
They
hole.
don't make it. They don't make that. So we had to do a little bit of a remodel, get a new stove in there.
Okay.
And while we were doing it, we put in a
Whole new kitchen.
couple new things.
Why not? Hey, you know what? It's an investment of yours. You got to protect it.
So
There you
talented. So
Bought him a couple
talented.
cars.
So
Keep
talented.
it updated.
And
The
Chick,
lake house.
I'm on the kind of Patton Oswalt thing that we've talked about.
Yeah.
Birthdays, 28, not that big of a deal. I'm just going to wait till I'm 30.
Right.
And then I'm just car, house,
There
maybe
it is.
something. Just a little thing.
Partner.
Whatever he wants to give me, just a small,
exactly
a
right.
small gift like a car or a home or another sibling, little things.
Did I mention it was a very expensive car detailing?
I have no doubt.
Oh, top to
Oh,
bottom.
no, I'm very grateful for it. I wasn't trying to sound like I wasn't. I just didn't know that was the gift until...
It's the typical Frank Elvis gift giving that you do, though. Hey, by the way, I detailed your car for you. Happy birthday. And it walks away.
I wasn't going to even say anything, but you you made me talk about it, I wouldn't have brought it up at all.
It is swanky. I've never had my car detailed.
If I hadn't said anything, would he have noticed he had his car detailed and you did it for him?
Noticed? Are you kidding? He could get pulled over for at least a week before the cops would smell the pot.
I don't smoke pot in my car anymore. Okay?
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I know what I was saying, Josh, was his wife is named Mrs. Stacker.
Oh, really?
People get the wrong idea.
Oh,
look at this. It's the birthday cake. It's arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness.
It's Willie's birthday.
How about that?
And here is his cake. Can you hold it so the camera can see it there? It says...
Ladies and gentlemen.
That looks wonderful.
It says, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Griswold. And
that looks incredible.
Wow. What does it say there in yellow?
Comedy Tour 2022.
The comedy tour is about to start, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll wait a little while.
Now, the tricky thing about it is it's got a cake microphone on it.
Yum.
That
very detailed.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you make a cake
is that a
microphone?
Shure SM58? What is that over there?
It's an SM58.
I think it's a real microphone.
They don't make that at Kroger.
Oh, it's a real microphone dipped in chocolate?
Probably. It looks so real.
Did you hear Pat say they don't make that at Kroger?
No. They're too busy making your cake.
Are you still whining about your birthday cake?
I didn't get one a year ago. And this year I got
a couple years ago, I had you make a homemade birthday cake, and it was made of like a guitar case. And
2.5 years ago.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
That is a beautiful cake, though.
Ungrateful.
A lot of time and effort went into that.
Yeah.
Somebody was thoughtful and thought about it ahead of time. Just gorgeous.
Somebody cares.
Pat, your cake is on layaway like your life.
Oh, nice comeback, Potsy.
I've got a Pat Godwin story. What? So I'm standing in the break room, and Josh is getting his coffee out of the machine where you put the pot in, and then you close the lid. And Well, Pat followed him to get his coffee, and you have to put the cup underneath in the machine before you put the lid down, because then it just squirts coffee out all over the counter.
Enjoying a nice counter of coffee?
Pat, I would mock you, but
you've done that too.
I've done that many times.
You're kidding me.
No, but the one in the other room, when you drop the whatever that gizmo is, and it starts to shoot the liquid down,
coffee,
you have to put something in front of it because it will shoot the cup out.
Cup flies out.
What?
Yeah, that little lightweight styrofoam cup. Yeah.
So it's complicated.
Wait, did someone pick up the mess?
Yeah,
or
somebody took
did they leave it? Or someone else did?
Someone bought the wrong size cups, so they don't fit in that machine properly. So you have to take up. It's too boring to explain, but you've got to stand there and hold them, or the coffee shoots everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds like horrible.
The machine doesn't. The machine doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Put it that way.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com, or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.